Every morning, I'd wake up and check my phone before even getting out of bed. Emails, missed messages, deadlines. I'd already feel behind before the day started. I used to tell myself, "You're not where you should be." That sentence lived rent-free in my head for years. And here's the thing. When you repeat something long enough, your brain starts believing it. Your life starts bending around it. I didn't realize I was building my own cage, one thought at a time. One night I was at my desk at 2 a.m. staring at a report that refused to make sense. I was exhausted, caffeine buzzing through my veins, anxiety sitting heavy in my chest. I slammed my laptop shut and said out loud, "I can't do this." And for the first time, I actually heard it. The way I spoke to myself, the tone, the hopelessness. That moment hit me like a brick wall, because if I had a friend sitting there struggling, I would never talk to them like that. I'd encourage them, lift them up. But when it came to I was ruthless. That night was the turning point. I started digging into mindset, psychology, neuroscience, books like The Power of Now and Atomic Habits. And you know what I discovered? Your brain doesn't know the difference between truth and belief. It simply builds your reality around whatever you repeat. That's lesson number 1. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. If you constantly think, "I'm stuck," your brain stops looking for exits. But if you start thinking, "There's a way, I just haven't found it yet," your brain gets to work finding one. So I began small. Every morning before checking my phone, I'd say one sentence out loud, "Something good is coming." It felt awkward at first, like I was lying to myself. But here's lesson number 2. You don't have to believe it yet. Just keep saying it until you do. After a week, I noticed a shift, not in my circumstances, but in me. I stopped reacting and started responding. Instead of thinking, "This is too much," I'd ask, "What can I do right now?" That tiny question changed everything. One day, my manager called me out in front of the team for a mistake I didn't even make. Old me would have shut down, spiraled for days. But this time, I paused, took a breath, and said calmly, "I understand your frustration. Let's look at the data together." And when the truth came out, she actually apologized. That moment showed me lesson number 3. When you master your mind, you master the moment. Because most of the chaos we feel in life doesn't come from what's happening. It comes from what we think about what's happening. Over the next few months, I built new mental habits. I replaced "I have to" with "I get to." I replaced "what if I fail" with "what if I fly." I replaced "I can't" with "I'll figure it out." Simple swaps, but they rewired everything. That's lesson number 4. Your words are commands to your subconscious. Choose them wisely. Here's what happened next. I started sleeping better. I landed a project I'd been scared to apply for. I built stronger relationships because I stopped expecting the worst in people. And most of all, I stopped feeling like life was happening to me and started feeling like it was happening for me. Then something wild happened. My best friend, who'd seen my transformation, asked, "What changed?" And all I said was, "My thinking." She laughed at first, but 6 months later, she told me that sentence saved her career. And that's when it clicked. Change your thoughts, and you change your future. If you're listening to this right now, stuck in a loop of doubt or fear, let me tell you something. You're not broken. You've just been trained to think small, and training can be undone. Try this for 1 week. Every morning, write one thing you're grateful for. Every time you think something negative, pause and flip it. Every night, visualize tomorrow going right. Watch how your energy shifts. Watch how opportunities start appearing that were always there. You just couldn't see them. The truth is, your life is a mirror. It reflects what you believe. So if you want a better reflection, change the image you project. That's what I did. And now, every time fear tries to creep in, I remind myself of this quote by Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Your thoughts are steering your life right now. So, Where are they taking you? If this message resonated, hit that like button, leave a comment with one belief you're changing starting today, and subscribe for more stories that'll help you think and live differently. Because here's the truth that changed mine. The world changes when you do.